I'm back. Uh, I know it's been a minute. It's been a while, but Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and maybe Happy Thanksgiving. I don't remember the last time I've been on here, man. Uh, it's been a whirlwind. It got a little crazy. So I haven't been here in a while because I just got busy. The season just gets busy. It gets busy and busy and busier and busier. Try to hold on to dear life at some point. But it's been a great season. I'm glad that it's over. It was a great Thanksgiving, a great Christmas, and a great New Year. And I worked through all of it. So I worked so much, didn't really have the time to stream like that. Although I have been paying attention to certain things, and it's been a whirlwind of information that's been out there about some of the software that I've been using. And I don't know if I can get through all of it because it's been crazy. But we'll talk about some of it and I will get through some of it. But as always, please go check out Blush and Peach. Check out their linen sprays and their candles and which I thought was a car freshener. It might be. I don't know, but check it out because it definitely smells good. Um, it works wonders in this studio that doesn't have windows, and I need to really need to air it out, but sometimes I ain't about that. Ooh, as you can see, I'm kind of tired. Mm. As you can see, or you can hear, I've been kind of tired. Yeah, it's been a long one. You know, learning music, playing music, family, family festivities. So you getting a pooped out version of me, but I'm here. I thank God that I made it through another year. God is good. I made it through another year, and I pray Him get me through this one. Okay, now I got. It's been such a long time. I got to check and make sure everything is working the way I need it to. I mean, it looked like it is. Check. Okay. Yeah. It looked like it is. Um. Good Lord. It's been so long. Openbeat AI. I don't even know what this is, but I'll just keep it there for right now. Openbeat AI. Check this out. Excuse me. Since I last been on here, look at this section here. They added this section, this DAW section. Open Mix DAW, a modern multi-track DAW built for accessibility. Open Mix isn't here to replace your favorite tools. It's an alternative for creators who deserve powerful software without expensive barriers. I'm not about to read all of this, but you see it when they talk about multi-track flow. They talk about VST plugin support. I'm guessing this means that you could pull up Openbeat in your Pro Tools. I think so, because Open Mix is going to be its own DAW, but I think you could probably open up Open Mix within your own DAW, like Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, so on and so on. That's what I think that is. Hmm. Let's see, Openbeat integration. And as they say, always said, no subscription, no credits, no upsells, free for Upbeat members. Okay, so that's something new. Since the last time I've been on here. Excuse me, I told y'all getting a tired version of me. I am pooped. Okay, let's go to the generator. This generator. I don't know since the last time I've been on here. I don't know if this was here. Maybe it was. I think I did try it. I don't. It turns out I think this is a mixed thing. So like, let's say if you want to upload, let me see. Let's just take a track. Here's a track I have. um, so that's a track that I have, and I want to put it into Openbeat. And I'm not gonna do much with it right now, but I just want to show something because I had some issues with this that I want to address. Okay, no, it's not what I wanted to do. In here, okay. So if you read this, it tells you that like you can make it into an 8-bit arcade music. Okay, this is not what initially what I thought it was. I thought this would be something where like if you got one sound, if you got like just string sounds, and you're using string sounds, and you want to take those string sounds and make them sound like lo-fi, or if you want to make them sound like hella reverb. I think that's what this is. I did use this in the 8-bit arcade thing once, and it did what it was supposed to do. But then I started having problems, and I'm gonna get to that. But hold on. Here's something else that's new. Mars model. So this is the thing that their AI just listen to beats made by Mars, and it learns everything from him. Speaking of, hold on, let me go here real quick. Okay, so you guys can see what my algorithm looks like. All right, let me go to. I thought it would just pop up. I want to go to their actual. Oh, look at that. That's funny. That's me. Where is their Openbeat AI? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this today because I'm not quite sure about this. But this is the last thing I think I remember watching. And let's play this real quick.
There's a Harbor Freight store in your neighborhood. And the thing about Nate.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have the free version of YouTube, and I don't plan on getting it. I'm okay on that.
Hey Openbeat community. As many of you know, we launched the Mars model last week, our first ethically trained AI model built.
So that whole ethically trained thing, it has been a big issue. I've been staying up on it. I just haven't done any videos on it, but I'm gonna let it play.
Launched the Mars model last week, our first ethically trained AI model built exclusively from My Guy Mars's music. That launch, combined with a thoughtful email we recently received from Devonte Lowe, sparked an idea we want to open up to you, the production community. What if we built the first ever community-trained AI music model?
Now let me tell you something. I think they feel how I feel. I felt like somebody was trying to tear Openbeat AI down. I'm not gonna say no names, but I think they're trying to dismiss them. Get a cease to desist. What they call it? Cease to cease to decease. I can't remember how they say that. Yeah, well, they was trying to get it taken down, pretty much. And they felt, and I think that person who emailed them felt like I felt. I think it's a good product, man. I just think they just need to tighten up their loose ends, really. So.
A model trained 100% ethically, using music voluntarily contributed by Openbeat users, where the community helps shape the sound, and everyone benefits from generating new AI music built from our own creative ecosystem. If this moves forward, the community model would live alongside the Mars model, available in both beat creator and song creator modes. Fully opt-in, transparent, and creator first. If you're interested in helping us create this community-powered AI model, drop a comment on this video and let us know your thoughts. We're excited to hear.
I'm not dropping a comment, but yes, I am into it. I would do it. I don't think my beats mean that much, but man, to keep hope alive, I'm into it.
What the community thinks. Let's build this together.
Hello. What's your name?
Shut up. Okay. All right, so let me go back real quick because where did I leave off? Okay. Yeah. So the Mars model. I want to get to those issues. I want to address those issues, but before I address them, I want to check these videos out. I haven't seen these videos. They're not that long. Let's check them out.
In this video, I will walk through how to make beats using Openbeat, where you can still encourage creativity and not let AI do everything. Let's start off by clicking on Beat Creator mode. In the prompt box, we will type Neo Soul Guitar, Smooth, Vintage Keys, and click Generate. Let's hear what was created.
Whatever, let's do it. Okay.
Now let's go over to Library page, click on the three-dot icon and download the WAV format file.
Okay.
Next, let's drag it into FL.
Okay, so one thing I hate about that, which I'm sitting here thinking, I really would like to put out my own stuff one day, but I don't have the resources, I don't know the right people, and I don't trust people. So I don't really know exactly what to do. But what I don't like about that is that, okay, they put the guitars in there and they put the keys in there, but I didn't ask for the vocals and I didn't ask for the finger snaps. And I know you could separate that stuff by stems, but that's not what I want to do. If I only want guitar and pianos. They only give me guitar and piano.
Studio and start editing it.
And this sounds like trash.
I right-click into the audio editor screen. I usually will find where the drums start to find a perfect 4 to 8 bar loop. Once I do, I export it and load it into Openbeat using the BPM and key feature.
Ooh,
This
that's
will
a lot
help
of in
guide
and
me
out.
to the BPM and key quickly. Now that I have that info, we can jump back into FL Studio. I will extract stems of the loop so I can have complete control over music parts. Next, add some drums from the FL Cloud.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That was fast. What just happened there?
Info, we can jump back into FL Studio. I will extract stems of the loop so I can have complete
That's the Fruity Loop stem separator. Okay.
control over music parts. Next, add some drums from the FL Cloud.
FL has changed.
Next, I will increase the pitch across all stems.
That's actually cool.
Just like that, we have a strong foundation to build our next beat off of. We can add VST plugins and more to add even more of a human touch to it. Let me know what you guys think of the beat and how you use Openbeat in your workflow. See you next video.
Okay.
I want to know, have you made
I would like to call that just like a Kanye West approach to making beats.
In this video,
Let's
I
see
will
what
show
this
how to
is.
make a jazzy hip-hop beat using Openbeat. Let's start off by clicking on Beat Creator mode. In the prompt box, we will type jazz, vintage keys, smooth, and click generate. Let's hear what was created.
Pretty cool.
Now let's go over to library page, click on the three dot.
I think that was pretty cool. It came up with like a Sade type of feel. Let me see. I do like it. But when you say jazz,
icon and download the
Yeah,
WAV format
that's jazz
file.
I'm thinking about.
Next, let's drag it into FL Studio and start editing it. I right-click and go into the audio editor screen. I find where the drums start to find a perfect 4 to 8 bar loop. Next, I will extract stems of the loop so I can have complete control over music parts. Next, I will increase the pitch across all stems. Find some drums from the FL Cloud. Now I think we have a cool vibe we can build off of. Let me know what you guys think of the beat and how you use Openbeat in your workflow. See you next video. Happy New Year! In this video, I will show.
Okay. So, I think that's cool. Although I'm not a big fan of like that style of jazz. When they say jazz, they mean smooth jazz. I think that's the closest to what they're talking about. Man, when you say jazz to me, I do not be talking about smooth jazz. I am one of those straight ahead jazz heads who think about John Coltrane and Miles Davis, Tony Williams, um, yeah, Freddie Hubbard. I think of like Bob Jazz. I will play something for you, but I ain't trying to get into that. But just think Chick Corea. You know, if you think about Chick Corea covered all the like straight ahead jazz and fusion jazz. That's the jazz I think about. I do not think about smooth jazz. I do not like smooth jazz. I just don't like it. I make money playing it, and it is an extremely hard style of music to play. It's not really that easy. It sounds easy when you're listening to it, but when you playing with those guys, oh my God, that is some hard training right there. It's tough. It's very difficult. You can't just wake up in the morning and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this smooth jazz gig. You better prepare because they will rip you in half. Um, so I got respect for smooth jazz. I just don't like it. I would not want to make it. Um, I would not even really want to listen to it like that. It puts me to sleep. Sorry. Um. Anywho, let's get back to this. All right. So now, remember all of that stuff I was talking about, that ethnically trained and all that stuff? Well, there was this whole thing that came out about how Openbeat AI was using Suno's APIs, which turned out to be true, I think, from the information that I gathered. Um, and everything sounded amazing. But since then, don't quote me on this. This is just what I think. I think since then, um, something has happened, and I think however OpenBeat was using those APIs, I don't think they have permission to use that direct API anymore. I don't even know if I'm saying this all like that because it's kind of hard to understand. I'm not really a tech guy, but I did learn a little bit of something about APIs, and I don't think they have permission to sue those APIs no more. I'll tell you why I say that. This is going to tie in all of the stuff that I brought up about 8-bit and everything. I can't remember exactly what it was, but this track here, the track that I played earlier, I don't know if it was, I do know it happened when I used this one, but I used something else as well when I've used this OpenBeat AI as I've always used it. And I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't want what I don't want to happen is like, hey man, I'm trying to show you something is how this is all effed up, and then next thing you know, I go through the process and then everything sounds fine now. And it's like, oh my God, why didn't this happen when I was on camera? So I don't want that to happen. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna generate as I used to generate. And then you're gonna hear the issues. Hopefully you hear the issues that I've been talking about. So I wanna take this track. I wanna upload it into OpenBeat AI. Okay, now let's say I want to, let's see, let's kind of like hip hop, R&B, whatever. Let's just use those for right now, and let's generate this. It shouldn't take that long because that track isn't really that long. And I don't know the sound that came out before. Oh my god! It sounds like this section of this app is broken, where they don't have access to the Suno APIs anymore. But let's listen. What in God's name on earth is that? That's unusable. That's unusable. Usable. Um, it's funny. I'm gonna let this play out. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know why it's that long. Maybe because my file was that long. I don't know. But it sounded like to me there was once. I don't know if I still have it on here. I'll look through my library. There was once I uploaded something and I wanted to hear it using. Let's see. The audio to instrument Zeta editing. And remember when I was saying when you put something in here, you could tell it to make it sound like an 8-bit music. So I did that. Let me see if I can find it. Was this one of them?
Give me a little bit more, yeah. I need a little bit more.
Okay. That was one of them. I don't know what the heck happened there. It's not the one I wanted to show you. Okay. That's the same vocal. I think what happened was what I was trying to do. I was trying to take that vocal and make it sound like an 8-bit.
I need a little bit more, yeah. I need a little bit more.
So I can't tell you who that is, but let's say if I was to, just singing in my mic into, let me go back to the generator, into this section here and just go, I need a little bit more and more. I need a little bit more and more. And I need a little bit more and more. Whatever. And I just wrote exactly what you saw. You kind of see it in here. Make it sound like 8-bit music. So, anywho, I brought all that up just to say this. Whatever happened here, when I just generated this, it almost made me feel like ever since I had used that 8-bit situation, the whole app got stuck using 8-bit. Okay? That's what it felt like. And I'm like, man, why is that? But then I went on to use this tab here in the Mars model. And I think, what did I do? I generated some lyrics. I generated some lyrics, and I told Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up. Go to remix, and it should tell me. All right, this is the song. I think all I had was R&B style. That's telling me that. And this was the song that actually popped up.
shine bright, chasing my cheese with no sight of light. Dreams of gold, chasing the shiny dime, but the trap's set tight with a smile and a time. Cheese, oh cheese, you're a slippery friend, luring the rat into a cold hard end. Money is sweet, but the price is too steep. Caught in the web where the cheese does keep.
That's a weird song.
Through the maze the rat runs with might, but the cheese's smile, it never shifts, trapped in its web with nowhere to go. The rat's heart heavy with no more to do. In our city streets, the chase never ends. Women chase the cheese like the rat with friends. Promises made with empty words, dreams shattered when the cheese is served. Cheese, oh cheese, you're a tricky, flatty unicorn, reading the chain with a slice, light when money's bright, but the truth it conceals. Caught in the trap with the truth it conceals.
Okay, so hold on. Checking out some messages and stuff while that was playing. It was just a random song I was making about cheese and how women chase money like rats chase cheese. I was trying to make it a hood song in a sense about hood rats, to be honest with you. And that's what popped out. But if you listen to it, it's not completely usable, but it's not completely unusable either. I don't like the song, but it sounded better than this. Now I don't know what's going on, but man, that's definitely throwing me for a loop. It's unusable for me. Hold on. I think my phone is going off. Give me a second. It's unusable for me. Let me see. I had to double check, my guy. I think I may have some stuff open, but my brain is switching. I don't even know what the heck I was just talking about. I gotta respond to this text real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna play this. I'll try to pick up again. Hold on.
In the dark alley, the rat's eyes shine bright, chasing my cheese with no sight of light.
What just happened?
Dreams of gold, chasing the shiny dime, but the trap's set tight with a smile and a time. Cheese, oh cheese, you're a slippery friend, Money is sweet, but the price is too steep. Caught in the web where the cheese does keep. Through the maze, the rat runs with might, but the cheese's smile, it never shifts, trapped in its web with nowhere to go. The rat's heart heavy with no more to do. In our city streets, the chase never ends. Women chase the cheese like the rib with friends. Promises made with empty words, dreams shattered when the cheese is served. Cheese, oh cheese, you're a tricky fatty unicorn. Read in the chain with a slice, wing money's bright, but the truth it conceals. Caught in the trap, with the truth it conceals.
I gotta check. All right. People hitting me up for gigs. Hold on. Um, uh, let me search for this real quick. Good Lord. All right. Mm, mm. Um, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I gotta check. What is happening with that? Okay. So, um, I have no idea what the heck I was talking about. But I know it was something on the lines of it don't sound like 8-bit. It's not completely the best, but it don't sound like 8-bit. That 8-bit situation is unusable completely. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Certain things I just don't want to show, but I want to check. 'Cause I gotta keep up with my stream. There's some stuff going on. Let me see. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but real talk, just want them to fix this, man. I don't know what this dog situation is gonna be like. Uh, so, uh, everybody out here who thinking AI is gonna take your jobs, soon, as you can see, not completely, but yeah. I know this is a short one, but I'm getting ready to sign off. Um, Yeah, man. I don't know. Let me see. Am I missing anything? Did I miss anything? There's a couple of other new things, but I just don't know if I should even mention it. I just, it sounded so much better before, man. I don't know what this is. I mean, that could work for something different, but that's not what I was looking for. Let me see something real quick. I don't know what I was on that day. Let's just take this. I want to take this. Let's pop this in this generator. Okay. Let's do just hip hop. My God, what happened? What happened to the site, man? Let me see. Let me use a beat creator real quick. Describe your beat. All right. I want to make a. Matter of fact, let's. I'm gonna open this up. I don't know if it's gonna pop up the way I need it to, but because there might be some plugins missing. But I'm gonna try to open this up and at least listen to the BPM, and I'm gonna try to get the key of the song. Okay. That's funny. That looks like a a bounce version. think that's the key of the song. Flat minor? Jesus. What you say? Wait, my ears getting that good? I can't hear nothing. I don't hear anything. It's because this is inactive. So we're gonna say anything out. B flat minor. Alright, it's definitely B flat minor like I thought. So wait, what's the BPM? I forgot. $75 B flat minor. Okay. I don't want to get into. I was thinking about something, but I don't want to get into that. 75 B flat minor. This is. Okay, so describe your beat. First of all, I want to say hip hop and R&B. Oh God, you can't do that. Okay. Let me see. R. No space. B. Hip hop. I want to say, let me see. BPM is 75. B flat. Minor is I don't know. Um, arpeggio chords. I don't know. Council, I don't know what the heck is going on with you these days. What you want? You can save this? Okay. Oh, I don't even know what model I use. I use a regular model. Just the one I think is going to Stuno. Casa, stop it. Just think, bro. Uh, I'm over here trying to multitask. All right, let's see what the heck happened. You hear what's going on with that bass? Yo, I have no idea what's going on with that. I heard this the other day, man. Oh, something is going on with that bass situation. Almost like they use two different basses, and the basses are either played a half a step away from each other, or one is just out of tune. I have no idea. That generation used to be way better than that, man. I don't want to call it a generation, but the generator used to be way better than that. Mm. Um, that's kind of unusable. Yeah. Even if I got the vocals to that, yeah, I wouldn't be able to use that no way. I don't know if I could tell this thing to play the exact changes I want them to play on which beat. Which is weird. I don't know. But yeah, man, something's off. I want to I want to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get into this another day. There's so many things I want to try out. I wish I would have tried out these other models, but I've been having this issue. So no matter what, I think, yeah, whatever. All right, I'm out of here.